Last time on Minecraft Survivor. After Andrew and Jonas's idle plays to save Tim and Earth, Jonas went ahead and tried to create a threats alliance to target those he deemed as floaters. He tried to recruit Bayback, but Bayback was having none of it as Jonas's stray vote from the round prior sent his number one happy home. At the immunity challenge, Jonas won another individual immunity by spelling unstoppable first. Eyes were on Andrew for making a big idle play, and Swamp as he was deemed a floater by the Threats Alliance. In the end, Gonzo and Bayback were in the middle, and they voted Andrew out. However, things got personal at Tribal, as Andrew revealed to the tribe on his way out that Swamp swore on his mother's grave that he did not throw Andrew's name out, but still voted for him to leave.
That's fucked up, dude.
I did not.
Sorry.
Back at camp, this was not taken well by the whole tribe, especially from Tim, as he took great offense to Swamp using that for his game.
That's a cowardly act. That's fucked up. I'm not voting for you no matter what if you get to the end now. I've lost my mother. That's not cool.
At the next immunity challenge, the castaways played Hungry Hungry Cows, and it was Jonas, Tim, and Swamp consistently in the top three. At the very end, Jonas edged out Swamp to win his fourth individual immunity in a row.
To all the haters, you can lick my scrotum.
Back at camp, Tim found the merge idol, and the targets were on Bayback as he was a threat, and Gonzo as he was deemed a floater. However, at Tribal Council, Luigi made a big move in an attempt to shift the target onto Tim by giving Bayback his tribal ticket, allowing Bayback to leave Tribal Council with safety before the vote. But it backfired as Nerf convinced everyone to shift their votes to Luigi to send him home. 7 are left. Who will be voted out? Tonight.
That tribal was absolutely crazy. The second that Luigi played his tribal ticket, my eyes opened up completely, and I knew I needed to be the one to take the strike. So I DM'd my core people and say to get out Luigi, because I realized with that, he's in an amazing spot. Now that he's gone, the game is opened up completely. He had such good connections in the game. Everyone's trying to take that for themselves. I need to be on top of this scrambling. I need this power.
Like I've been trying to keep my word as much as possible. I don't think I've lied to you at all, but that's because we really haven't talked. But I'm
Oh,
like,
you did vote for me.
yeah. So like, I mean, I literally can't lie to you, but like, I'm like literally telling the truth when I like really don't want to. Like, I want one of them gone today.
Alright,
But
I'm down.
do you think if Jonas loses, do we keep him? Because like, there's no way in hell we beat him.
Well, the thing is, I can't really afford losing Jonas at this point. But here's the thing. The one thing I won't tell Jonas is the fact that I don't think he can win. Because with just winning challenges isn't enough, right?
Every, one step forward is just another 2 steps back at this point, and then another step forward and then back in the middle. Anything's happening at this point. Why can't I have alliance members that just act rationally, never be stupid?
I didn't want to vote for Tim.
I thought
Like-
Luigi must have an idol or something. I didn't think he just let himself get voted off.
Yeah, I don't think that was the smartest. I know Padback was applauding it, but I was like, this is not smart, right?
Don't understand how this has happened.
But yeah, I saw
Bayback
that.
gets a free trip from Tribal and Timmy wastes his idol for no reason. I'm relatively rational. I think for myself. I think I'm my own best ally at this point. And that's the way it's gonna be. Here's the problem. Game.
I don't know about that. I still want to get rid of him, but I don't know if he'll win.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't get rid of him now.
I don't know. I know you're close to him, but he did message me Bayback last time at Tribal.
Everybody. His social game's great. He's flipped when he needed to. He's dog shit physically, but who cares? At this point, hand him the $1 million.
I don't know what just happened, but I was in the majority and we voted out the guy who used the advantage. We flipped it on him at the tribal. That was so crazy. I'm still in this game. I'm still going for the big money. It means I'm doing something right. Tim also played his idol.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, Tim played his idol, so now he doesn't have one. I didn't even think he had one, but he just waited.
What? I was hoping
Yeah.
that Luigi would come back so he could at least explain what he did and why he did that. I'm kind of disappointed that I can't talk to Luigi, but holy sh**, Luigi is gone. I didn't expect him to stand up and tell me to leave Tribal when I was most likely about to go home.
What he did was screwed over his own game, because I think
Yeah.
you were going to go home.
Oh,
Or
I completely was.
I just wanted to make sure I was still here. Because honest to God, I didn't know what the f just happened there. Why would Luigi send himself home? What a idiot dude. Why? How am I still here? Dude, these guys are so dumb for keeping me around every single time. Like, why would you do that? I voted for you last round with Gonzo, and I told you that I did.
Yeah.
Because I was told you were gonna go against me too, and you've lied to me, and I was gonna go where would keep me safe.
If they're targeting me, then I'm happy because I want to be seen as a threat. Because I'll need to be seen as a threat to win the game in the end.
And I still think we truly do need each other. I know, like, you don't have to sit next to me at the end, but we still need to get there, right?
Yeah.
And I just want to
We
make
need to be
happen.
3 returnees in 6. Like,
Yes.
Who's our fourth vote though?
Like, Jonas is with me 100%. Jonas will not leave my side. The whole f***ing cycle this time I played just forgetting the fact that I had a vote revealer. It's just the fact that who do I play it on to make sure I get the right read? Do I trust Gonzo or Bayback more? Actually, when's the last time I can use it? Uh-oh. Wait, wasn't it 8? Oh, oh no. Where is it? Oh my god, did I really? Oh, I have to play it tonight. Okay. I legitimately forgot I even had the advantage until just now.
Jonas, I feel like it's the same thing over and over again, but gotta take it back from you. Let's see if you can take it back from me again.
Yes, please. Hopefully the pattern repeats.
Once again, individual immunity is back up for grabs. The goal of this challenge is to keep your light on as long as possible by stepping on pressure plates to your left and right repeatedly. If you're too slow, your light will go out, meaning you're out of the challenge. After 10 minutes, we'll make the challenge harder and give you nausea. Last one standing wins immunity. Let's get started. Once this challenge starts, you'll have a 5-second grace period. Survivors ready? Go, you have 5 seconds. Okay, and it looks like everyone's on. Alright. Grace period is over. Bayback, you're out.
well,
Gonzo, you're out.
What?
maybe
You're
challenges
out.
aren't for me.
How did I get out?
Pink, blue, and purple, you're out.
What?
See ya, you're out. Congratulations, Jonas, for winning once again after 20 seconds of this
What?
challenge.
Dick
What?
all rings,
Seems
suck
like go
my
off,
dick
that's
all
crazy.
rings, suck my dick all rings.
Jonas, step on up. You proved me right. You are taking the immunity necklace back from me for a 5th time in a row. That is a record in Minecraft Survivor history. Be proud of that.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
So you are in the final 6, but unfortunately for the rest of you, I can't say the same because after 31 days here in Hokkaido, one of you will be the next person voted out and the 5th member of the jury. Head back to camp. I'll see you at Tribal.
This is insane. Like, I just won 5 new challenges in a row. That's very good. Are you kidding me? I kicked everyone's ass since the start of the merge. Beforehand, I was vulnerable at like 2 tribals. How is that not badass?
Congrats again by breaking the record. Good on you.
Holy sh! You are insane, dude. Much respect.
I gotta get jury votes. That's what jury management is. It's people think that your social game is what gets you votes. No, it's strategic. You have to strategically manage everybody.
I'm all for trying this again. I know we've tried this whole trio working together for like 6 rounds, and it hasn't worked a single time.
Well, who are you interested in getting at? Because I know you feel close with Nerf, and I know Nerf is something that Gonzo would go for sure. So tonight is yet another crucial vote. Partially because I'm actually voting this time, I would think and hope. This is stressful because I don't want to leave Sia or I keep forgetting her name. I don't want to leave Sia or Swamp out of this.
Yeah, let's have a group hug. I'm sorry, I just want a group hug.
Group hug.
Group hug. We made it, guys. We made it this far.
Nerf and Luigi were the most under the radar, so now we have Nerf to worry about, and then Tim and Jonas at the same time.
Yeah, no, Nerf is good. Nerf is underrated.
Possibly. I don't know if people are gonna want to flip on us, but like Tim and
I think
Jonas.
eventually they will. That's why we need to be careful with. I think Gonzo and I are very much in the middle once again, but if we make the wrong call, we could also side with the ones trying to vote me out. So I'm in a very precarious position and I need to be careful what I do. This could be the end for me.
In my opinion, in the jury's eyes, if Bayback gets there in front of everybody,
Bayback wins. Yeah, well, we know this. Bayback wins, Gonzo wins. The jury loves Bayback and Gonzo.
honestly, I feel like Timmy'd probably win over us.
Timmy or
I feel like all the returnees beat all of us. I have a really tough path to win at this point, but we need to get these returnees out. I have a genius IQ level. All I can do at this point is just try to make my voice heard in these voice chats, make sure that people are listening to me, and make sure that I am being a prominent voice so people see me as a leader.
I think we keep Timmy for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think Timmy can have a nice day with us for a little bit.
I think it's better to go for Bayback here, though. I don't think.
I agree too. I mean, at this point in the game, we can't let Gonzo stay. Like they are very dangerous players, and they are both the biggest threats in this game right now. Okay.
With Tim's wasted idol play, on one end it's a stupid play, but on the other end it shows
New idol.
everybody that he's 1d2 new idol 3. It shows everybody that he's paranoid and he doesn't know what's going on.
Even though I just wasted one, I kind of need an idol again. At least that'll make me feel somewhat safe. If anything else, I'm just gonna spend the time trying to find something. Actually, something's bothering me real quick. Like, it's very blatantly like in the corner of my eye, and they're just standing right under it. I feel like I have to go. There's no way they don't see that, right? They have to. You know? Let's go. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way they didn't see that. What the fuck? I mean, it is a clue. What the fuck? I need to get over someone to read it. At your camp, there lies a lone landmark at the end of a path. Not the path that connects the two bridges together, but rather a path branching off from that. Dude, if I find an idol again, I think we just struck gold here. A path branching off. At your camp lies a lone landmark at the end of a path. Not the path that connects the two bridges together, but rather a path branching off from that. Did they just not see that? I'm still... A lone landmark. That's a lone landmark. Oh my god. There is no way. There's no way. Found a fucking second idol. I mean, that's insane, first off, but now that I've actually actively remembered that I have a second advantage in this game, I could actually use that in conjunction. So if I use this vote revealer on, for example, someone I don't trust, like, I don't know, Pink, the swamp guy, then if I know that he's not voting with me, or in the worst case, voting for me, I could play my idol, or I could play the idol for someone else.
So me and Tim had this conversation arguing who we were gonna vote off, Nerf versus Bayback. Nerf versus Bayback. I know that you want to keep Bayback.
Right.
It's a really bad idea. I don't want to keep Bayback.
I understand from all the previous rounds that he's not being very honest with you.
Literally,
to me, at least he has been.
Literally every single round, I've given him a chance. Like, I could have... Okay, the first merge round, we voted him. He idled.
I mean, of course he's after you. You've also actively been going after him, but from all the conversations we've had, I don't feel like he's that after you. It's just, he's also trying to keep his people. From all the actions you've taken, you're just trying to pit each other against each other, and there's more threatening people right now, like Gonzo or Nerf.
Like, if there's one thing I'm not doing, it's submitting. I really feel like anything I'm doing is going to be my own choice. And if people don't like that, then that's their prerogative. You know, a lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of sheep.
Right, and
we can vote off.
Okay, you a chance,
I understand voting off Nerf. We have to vote off Nerf next couple rounds, but we could easily just do the next round.
I feel like there's more things to pick up before he goes, because if he goes, then it's just me or you, Nick, which is always going to be.
I feel like we can get away around it, dude. I'm very much so leaning towards voting Bayback. For the sole reason that if I just let Bayback keep sliding, it's gonna look like I'm fucking pathetic, man. I gave Bayback a chance. He voted off my #1 ally. I voted off his. I feel like no matter where we go, we're gonna be in an end game where it's gonna be hard to win, bro. And so right now, I'm just wanting to take out. I want them both gone. If I had a gun right now that said shoot both of them, I'd pull the trigger.
I mean, if we both know the devil, let's just go to hell and find out.
True, honestly.
So, I mean, honestly, he can say whatever he wants. I know whatever I do this round, voting for either Nerf or Bayback here, it's still good for me either way. And on second hand, I really want Bayback's jury vote, and I build my game around loyalty, heart, passion, and Bayback's a good friend of mine. So if I just get his vote by him thinking that I voted with him, if I do end up in the final 3, you know, that might sway him a little bit.
There's nothing we can do about like Jonas winning all the challenges, and I feel like if he makes it to the end, he's gonna win. And like I mean, good for him. Like
been doing comps the entire time. I don't think we need to worry too much.
I think it's time to show that backstabbing. I don't give a fuck. See ya. Hopefully, Bayback goes home tonight, and I could just point my gun. I have my hit list ready.
By the way,
If we don't deal with this right now, we are going to be screwed.
I agree. I think us 3 are a solid final 3. I would love to stick together.
I would also.
Yeah.
Jonas has told me that Bayback is throwing out my name here, and I saw it as an opportunity to go to Bayback. Not to convince him to get off of me or anything, but just to talk to him, get to know this guy. You know, there's a lot more than just the game, and I just wanted to basically get to know him. And I want to
But I'm
apologize.
sure we've
for
been
that.
talking about each other for a while.
Oh yes, I think we both know what each other games are. I know you're going
Yeah.
for me, and I think you probably assume I'm going for you. Blah blah blah. You get the
Well,
fuck
that
out.
is my assumption. I would hope that the target is actually Tim because I consider him a much bigger threat than me, and I would rather go him. But
Yes. Then why are you throwing me under the bus, though? I don't.
because
really
I'm
care.
talking with Tim.
I really would love to be in your position here.
What do you mean?
I'd love to be in your position here. Name thrown out every tribal, potential of going home. That sounds so great. I'm basically connected at every single angle in this game right now, and there's no chance that I go home anytime soon. I feel as if like if you go home, because we're kind of in the same spot right here, you know? And if you or I go home, we're gonna be the targets after each other. So I don't want to get rid of you anytime soon. Do I want to sit next to you in the end? No, I don't want to sit next to you in the end. I don't think you want to sit next to me in the end either. But-
okay. I don't know what Nerf is doing out here right now. He is telling me to my face that he doesn't want to take me to the end. Like, who does that? I know we still have a long way to go and he wants to work with me right now, but Nerf is making this really hard to work with the newbies, and I might have to stick with the returnees right now with Bayback and Tim because they might be the only hope that I have.
I'm being honest with you. I'm not like one of those fake people that are gonna be like, yeah, I want to take you to the end. I'm not a liar, right?
Now I do really feel like I have like a core group of people that I am working with, which is going to work out for me.
I think I've gotten myself in a decent enough position.
I'm in the middle.
I've got great allies.
This puts me in a power position here.
It's so good.
There's no one I can't really get in this.
A decent enough
position.
position.
And now introducing the members of the jury. Korkager, Happy, Andrew, and Luigi voted out of last tribal council. Gonzo,
Chris.
I feel like you've been, this season, you haven't, for the most part, been brought up as a name to be read during the votes. Do you feel like things are going in your favor this season, or could this be the end of that good favor?
No, I'm joking. But I definitely think I've been having some good luck this season. Like, the first time my name got written down was at that last tribal council, but that was 2 votes, so people are definitely starting to see like I was lucky during the pre-merge. You know, people can think what they think.
Jonas, you are the only person to win individual immunity this season. You have won the 5th straight individual immunity in a row. Do you think you will be able to make a case for yourself in front of that jury if you are able to make it the final 3?
A wise man once said, it's not about the size of your dick, but what do you do with it. It's not about how many immunities you win, it's about what you do with them. And in this game, I sent a man home with 1 vote off of a hunch and risked 2 of my closer allies in the game at that time. I've been in positions where I've seized immunity away from people that were in supreme danger. I've been in positions where I can't get over by people using my own advantages against me. If that isn't a good use of an immunity necklace, I don't know what is. I'm not sitting around this entire game winning immunity and diddling my dick waiting to get to the final 3. No, I'm playing with these immunities.
Nerf, throughout the season we've seen plenty of idols come out, we've seen plenty of advantages come out. Do you feel like we're about to see more this tribal maybe?
Potentially. I mean, everyone could potentially have something in their pocket that giving a little sneaky, obviously. Advantage. Bullshit's hidden all the time, and I'm constantly ready for bullshit.
Tim, speaking of BS, how do you cut through the BS? Because it feels like at a certain point, is everyone just lying to everyone, and how do you play this game?
I mean, I pride myself on not BSing too much, so how do you do it? How do you cut through the BS? By just asking. Just being straight up. You say, hey, dude, be straight up with me. What the f are you doing? Like, what the f are you saying? And if they don't want to see you at that point, they know that has repercussions further down the line. So you just intimidate those assholes into saying exactly what the f you want them to say. And I feel like that's working perfectly so far.
Bayback, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much BS have you heard in this game at this point? And how are you getting through it?
I think overall this season, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Actually, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. There's been a lot of bullshit this season.
Hell yeah.
But right now in this moment, I don't think there's any real BS going on right now. I think people are, even if they're not openly honest, no one's really hiding their true intentions anymore, I don't think. And we'll see how that plays out in the vote.
With that, does anyone have any final words before we get the voting started? No? Okay. And with that, it is time to vote. Sia, you're up first.
You played the best game so far, but not the best game overall. I expect your vote to win, because you know how hard I fought to get you out of here, man. Get
I am voting for Nerf because I promised so. That's my vote. Vote revealer on Swamp.
I'll go tell you the votes. I have the votes. And I also have a vote revealer.
Oh.
This advantage allows the person who played it to force the person that it is played on to reveal to the rest of the tribe before the votes are read who they voted for. This vote revealer was played on Swamp. Swamp, face the rest of your tribe and tell them who you voted for this tribal.
Okay. Thank you, Tim.
No problem. I had to play the final 7.
I voted for Bayback.
Love you, man.
Alright, and I confirm
Me too.
Swamp did vote for Bayback. And with that, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to play one, now is the time to do so.
I love you guys.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out Elias leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Bayback. Nerf. Bayback. Bayback. That's 3 votes Bayback, 1 vote Nerf. 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 We're tied. 3 votes Nerf,
Oh,
3 votes Bayback, 1 vote left.
good luck.
11th person voted out in the 5th member of the jury. Bayback, please bring me your torch.
GG, man.
It's been real.
GG, Bayback.
Took us long enough.
God.
Thanks.
Bayback,
I love you guys.
thanks for coming
Yeah,
out,
dude, you played great.
We did.
but the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Thank you for having me back.
Of course.
Seriously, it's been
You've
an honor.
gone down as Elite Chris Survivor legend.
Another returnee gone. It is 2 returnees versus 4 newbies. Is that gonna determine how the end game shakes up? Time will only tell. Head back to camp. Good night.
Oh man, I'm proud of how I played. I wish I could have done a bit more. I feel like I didn't really do anything of my own, but I definitely made a name for myself. Whether by intention or not, I really didn't do anything to get the target on my back, if I'm being completely honest. But that's fine. This was an honor. I did everything I could have wanted to, apart from win.